Students, how are you? I hope you all are safe at your homes. So today we discuss about very first chapter of history and civics from the civics portion, the Union Parliament. The legislature comprises the president and the two houses of the parliament, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. One is lower house and second one is upper house. Firstly, we discuss about the lower house, means the Lok Sabha. The term of the Lok Sabha is 5 years unless it is dissolved earlier. Now the composition. The Lok Sabha consists of not more than 552 members. 530 members are from the states and 20 members from the union territories and 2 members from the Anglo-Indian community nominated by the President of India. So this one is the composition of the Lok Sabha. Now some points related to the qualifications for the membership. A candidate for election to the Lok Sabha must be a citizen of India, not less than 25 years of age, not holding any office of profit, not a proclaimed criminal, registered in the electoral rolls, and not of unsound mind. So these are some points related to the qualifications for the membership of the Lok Sabha. Now some disqualifications of the membership. A person shall be disqualified for being chosen as and for being a member of Lok Sabha. First point, for holding any office of profit under the government of India or any state, if he has an unsound mind, if he is an undischarged insolvent. Insolvent means bankrupt, कि वो किसी भी तरह का दिवालिया नहीं होना चाहिए. If he is not a citizen of India or has voluntarily acquired citizenship of a foreign country, means to say that NRI of a foreign country, and if he is disqualified by or under any law made by the parliament. Now you all know that there are some special powers for the Lok Sabha. Now we discuss about the special powers. First is motion of no confidence against the government can only be introduced and passed in the Lok Sabha. Money bills can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha, and the Rajya Sabha cannot reject or amend it. In case of a deadlock between the two houses, the will of the Lok Sabha prevails due to its higher numerical strength. So these are the different points of the special powers of the Lok Sabha. Now we discuss about the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. We all know that who is the head of the Lok Sabha? The Speaker is the head of the Lok Sabha. The Speaker is elected from among its members of the Lok Sabha. Now some functions of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. The Speaker is presiding officer of the Lok Sabha. Who is the presiding officer? The Speaker is the presiding officer of the Lok Sabha. And he regulates the proceedings of the House. He certifies a bill as a money bill. He maintains discipline in the House. He puts the issues to vote and announces the results. He does not vote in the House except when there is a tie. He has the casting vote. He presides over the joint session of the Parliament. So students, today we have decided or discussed about the Lok Sabha, its composition, qualifications for membership, disqualifications of membership, special powers of Lok Sabha, the Speaker of Lok Sabha, and its functions. So students, this one is the very first part of this chapter related to only Lok Sabha. We discuss its second part, means Rajya Sabha, the upper house, in my next video. So stay home, stay safe, have a nice and gorgeous day. Thank you.